freaks and fiends?
Ice cream hearts.
Welcome. It's Ronin and
Steph Infection here.
From Hard Punks USA, and we're going to give you our first video review. Today we have for you the self-titled album from Sweden's Left Hand Black. Johan, the bass player of Left Hand Black, was nice enough to send us a awesome care package all the way from Sweden, which happens to be my motherland, at least half. I'm half Swedish. So shout out to my peoples in the motherland, Johan, all the boys, thank you for this. We got some awesome t-shirts here. This one's for Joey, for the Ghoul Father. We'll see him soon.
So it comes in green, as you can see Ronin wearing, black,
Army green,
and white. They are so soft, so soft. I like sleep in mine.
Yeah, super comfortable
really,
t-shirts.
really soft.
As you know, it's one of my pet peeves. I need comfy tees, and these are very comfortable t-shirts. These are awesome. And the vinyl's awesome looking. That's the package there. So we have one opened here. They sent us each one. So here's your
personalized notes, which is awesome. There you go.
Here's your cover. Left Hand Black. Let's see on the back. Some song titles.
The insert. Organized. And lyrics. Which I love lyrics.
Gotta have your lyrics. So these guys are on Wolverine Records. This album came out last month, a couple months ago. The exact date on it, but it's still new.
Recent.
They also put a poster in with the.
Which is getting framed and going up.
Yeah. And they also include a CD in with it as well. So you get your vinyl, you get your CD, you get a poster, an insert with lyrics, all for, I think it's like $25 US shipped from Sweden if you go to their website right now. So it's a pretty good deal. Yeah, shout out to these guys. Johan, once again, thank you so much for all this stuff here.
Thank you.
We've been loving it.
Yes.
So let's talk about Left Hand Black real quick before we get to the music. So these guys emerged from the Dead Next Door, which was a legendary horror punk band. The singer Hans Hagstrom and the lead guitarist Jonathan, both from Dead Next Door, made the transition to Left Hand Black, joining Johan on bass and Anton is the drummer. These guys have a very first wave horror punk sound, very reminiscent of early TSOL, Dance With Me record, yeah, old Misfit stuff, Morning Noise. It's very much in that first wave vein. And also, you know, you get a very the other vibe from them as well. I know these guys are friends and part of that scene over there in Europe, so you know, there's a lot of that going on here. So without further ado, we'll jump in and get to some songs.
Yeah, so this album, and I'm not even just saying this, I have listened to this album more times than anything else in the last week and a half. It is, they say on their page, if you go to their Facebook page, that they are old school horror punk, and that is exactly what they are. If you're into that, they are just classic horror punk. Their first track, it has become my favorite track on the album. I don't know if it's because I keep replaying it so many times, but it's called Dead Heat. So it sets the tone for the entire album. The entire album is so high energy. You never lose any, it never dips down at any point through the album, and this completely sets the tone. It's, you know, that classic, like I said, hardcore with spooky vibes, and honestly, I mean, you have to listen to it.
Dead bodies, dead heat. My arteries contain no blood. My pulses and heavy beat. I can't seem to stage and my body's got the passion beat. My time is running out as I watch the flames spread. You know there's nothing sound, but how do you kill someone so needed? Dead bodies, dead meat. Whoa, dead heat. Dead bodies, dead meat. Whoa, dead heat. Dead bodies, dead meat. Whoa, dead heat. Dead bodies, dead meat. Whoa, dead heat.
My first pick, since we're doing 3 songs each, I don't know if we mentioned that or not, but first song I'm going to pick off this album is Let's Scare Jessica to Death, which is probably their poppiest song. Very pop-punk guitar riff driven, catchy choruses. I love Hans's crooning vocals on this, very TSOL-esque. Yeah, but I mean, that right off the bat, that one caught me as the one I'd like to see a video for, and you know, was really something I wanted to sing along with. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh man, I need the lyrics to this. I need to sing along with this song. So that's my first pick. Let's Scare Jessica to Death.
I saw her eyes roll back and her pretty face turn white. Didn't know she was so scared of things that go bumping into the night. There's so much I regret today. I wish Jessica was still dead. If I could turn back time, I'd go back to the night when I said I wanna hear her scream until she runs out of breath. Come on tonight, let's get Jessica to death. I wanna hear her scream until she runs out of breath. Come on tonight, let's get Jessica to death.
Now we're going to go in order. So my second pick, because this is the next song, oh no, I'm sorry, it's 2 songs after. So 2 songs after that is my second pick off the album, Behind the Green Door. This one's the fast-paced, driving guitars, kicking things off, has a bit of a rockabilly vibe to it, really high energy. This is the one that I would want to be in the pit for live. What else I got on here? And again, the vocals on this one, I mean, I just love Hans's vocals. I love that crooning old school style. I grew up on Danzig and I grew up on the old TSOL and you know, I know hard punk went pop punk with, you know, in the 90s and 2000s, but to me the original was always that crooning vocal, deep vocal style, and Hans kills it every song, but especially Behind the Green Door. Doesn't hurt that it's about a classic porno film too, so yeah.
I promise I'll do it all, just to be close to you. You can do whatever you want, and I promise I like you too. Don't care what you done, don't care where you've been. Just know that love's a love, just spoil over with it. Do it to me like you did before. Let me crawl on your bathroom floor. Let me scream again for more. Behind the green door, behind the green door, behind the green door, behind the green door. I promise I'll do it all.
And the next one will be me as well, because all my songs that I liked were right back to back for some reason on here.
And that was the next.
It just worked out this way, so I'm doing all mine in a row. Right? Yep, it's me.
Yeah.
So, Long Live the New Flesh. Holy shit. Like I said, alright, so the crooning, you know, Hans's vocals on this are probably the highlight of the album for me. When he's singing Long Live the New Flesh on this, I mean, I'm a Videodrome fan anyway, David Cronenberg. This is like a love letter to David, a love song to David Cronenberg. And Hans is crooning away at his finest. You know, catchy guitar riffs, of course, kind of poppy. But again, another song you just want to sing along to. And again, I love the vocals on it. So, thumbs up. Those are my 3 picks.
Okay, and I swear we didn't even compare notes. We each picked 3 songs. But my song is, it's the first song on side B of the vinyl. It's Army of Darkness. And again, it has TSOL vibes. It is hardcore, fast-paced with gothic vocals, and you're dancing the entire time. I absolutely loved the upbeat, and I'll call them happy, guitar leads that just kind of like go over everything, and throughout the entire song they're kind of just like trickled through, and I really, really enjoyed that about that song. So that's Army of Darkness.
Klaatu, Veranda,
I'm gonna find a way to change so I'm hand. I made a simple mistake. The whole ground starts to shake. It might not have been the right words I said. There was still much information for my head. Now the river's gonna run red. Been made to wake the evil dead.
Okay, and my last pick is the last song on the album, and it's called The Devil and Miss Jones. Now, I have to be honest, I was drawn to this before I even heard the song because I was Miss Jones my entire life, for those of you who didn't know. But it caught my eye, and originally I thought it was going to be like a cover of the Mike Ness song, but I was actually pleasantly surprised that the song's a hell of a lot better. It ends the album perfectly. It's kind of like this beautiful horror punk love ballad of a sinful, murderous Miss Jones, and it's another one that I played multiple times, and I'm not sure exactly if it's about another porno that was in the 70s, and possibly
Miss
2.
Jones.
Yeah, possibly 2 on this album at least that are about a porno.
Another reason to love Left Hand Black. They
Yeah.
love their classic vintage porn.
Can't wait one more day. Can't find one more word to say, so I just get on my way. I'm leaving today. I got blood on my hands and a sin for every season. Don't wanna go to hell, but I might as well go for a reason. I'll never be acquitted for every sin I committed, with a soul that no one owns. The devil in his shows. I'll never be acquitted for every sin I committed, with a soul that no one owns. The devil in his shows.
Through and through, this entire album was high energy. There's not a single song that I wanted to like skip past. I mean, I was dancing to every single solitary song, and
It was
13 songs, yeah, every
13
single solitary
songs,
one.
solid release. Make sure you pick it up. Make sure you check it out. At least get on Spotify and Bandcamp, or I'm sure they're streaming all over the place right now.
Yeah. So definitely on Spotify. They're probably streaming lefthandblack.bandcamp.com. They have a website, www.lefthandblack.sc/, and their handle on IG is actually @lefthandblackband. So you need to check these guys out.
Make sure you give them a follow. Make sure you give them a like. Make sure you subscribe on their YouTube page if they have one. All that good stuff. All that social media stuff that we're going to ask you to do for us now.
No way.
Yes. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you go down there and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you go back to the YouTube page and hit that subscribe button. Like and follow us, Horror Punks USA. Make sure you join the Spirit Squad for all the updates and news. Follow Steph Infection. She will keep you
Please do.
updated as well, and
Yeah.
keeping it sexy and spooky at the same time. I don't know, between work and running the studio and eating ass, I stay busy.
What?
And hello from Buffy!
She would not. She just wanted to be in the video so bad.
Thank you guys for checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out Left Hand Black. Once again, thank you to Johan, Hans, and all the guys over there in Sweden.
Thank you.
Keep up the
Killer
good
out.
work. Remember, long live the horror. We may be freaks, but we are not alone.
Ice cream.